New tonight, a government watchdog group says more needs to be done in the fight against drug smuggling.
Yeah, their latest report shines a light on 3 different ways drugs are crossing the border. Channel 5's Steve Solis joins us in our studio with the details.
Tunnels, planes, boats. Those are the 3 methods smugglers use to get drugs across some of our borders. The Department of Homeland Security works to stop these smugglers. However, the Government Accountability Office says DHS needs to step up their efforts. From 2011 to just last year, the Department of Homeland Security discovered 67 cross-border tunnels, 534 small planes known as ultralights, and 309 boats, all of which were being used to get drugs into the U.S. The GAO looked at how DHS handles the discovery and investigation into cases like these. The group's Rebecca Gambler says the discovery of these 3 smuggling efforts are actually trending down.
DHS and its components have undertaken a number of different steps and actions to try to address smuggling via tunnels, by small aircraft, and by maritime vessels. But overall, they could do a better job of assessing the effectiveness of those efforts.
A Gambler says the Department of Homeland Security is working on developing technology to better assess the threat of smuggling. She says DHS is also combing over large amounts of data as they look for the best ways to combat drug smuggling, both on the ground and in these 3 unusual ways. Now, the GAO made 6 different recommendations for DHS to come up with procedures for addressing tunnels and to assess the small planes. And they also want DHS to come up with some new performance measures and targets. Well, the Department of Homeland Security agreed with 4 of their 6 recommendations. You can find the full report linked to this story at krgb.com. Live in studio, Steve Solis, Channel 5 News at 10:30.